Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad and Mr. Manu Singhvi and Mr. Prasad have stopped going on with their legalese. This process has been happening for way too long. This afternoon I heard Mr. Singhvi say that if the mind is clean and there is a true intent to do something, it will be done. He spoke generalities, not one specific. Let me again say Anna did break his fast in April when a specific was said. There hasn't been any specific. Mr. Singhvi has been going on in generalities. In fact, in the afternoon he said, I'll have to check whether the government draft can actually be withdrawn. I hope he's checked. Can it? If it can, are you? If you are, then are you putting the Jan Lokpal bill? Not a single specific. I'm amazed at their attempt to still talk such, I'm sorry for the use of the word, but nonsense, which is no specific is being put out that this is our formula for a man who's fasting for 7 days. They say they are sensitive to the needs of the people. They say they are sensitive to what Anna is saying. Not one specific formula has been put out. They're saying you're being too rigid. Arvind has said from the stage, come right now, come on stage, let's talk about what you want to talk about. When we say make the transcripts public of the discussions that happen inside, so that this entire legalese, which is actually Greek to me, but Mr. Shankar Prasad and Mr. Singhvi seem to be enjoying so thoroughly, was going on. Make those transcripts public. Let people see what Chidambaram said, what Sibal said, what Arvind said, what Prashant said. Make it public so that we don't have to listen to this every night. Come up with a solution, come up with a specific. And again I say, when a specific was sent to Anna in Jantar Mantar, he did break his fast. It is, I mean, you're not fooling anyone, Mr. Singhvi, by these convoluted jargon that you give about the legal aspects of this can be done, that can be done. Something can be done in 20 ways. Which way are you wanting to do it in? Give a specific. And not one has been given. And this, if they still think that the people buy this, if they still think that they say we will look at the best option, what is the best option? As a filmmaker, as a writer, let me tell you, there's nothing as a final draft. If anyone here thinks they'll come up with a perfect draft, and then everyone will say, wow, that is perfect, not a single thing is wrong with it. Even Aruna ji, who I respect very greatly, after their draft is done, give 3 months, give 6 months, give 9 months, the 3 options that Mr. Singhvi gave. That the parliamentary committee can discuss those 3 months, we can ask for one extension.
Let him respond because I'm running short of time. Abhinandan,
2 years and still there'll be some genius.
Abhinandan, you made a good point. To be fair, I need to...
What is the specific? What is the specific offer?
Point is understood, Abhinandan. I'm giving Abhishek Manu Singhvi a quick response. Yes, please. Be specific, he says.
Don't give me a quick response, because after unleashing only vituperative abuse and then adding great compliment to it by saying a good point, I'm aghast. Mr. Abhinandan seems to suffer from a problem about his own opinion, which he thinks anybody controverts or disagrees with requires the term nonsense. If he doesn't like to hear this nonsense, he should not come to such programs or not watch them. He obviously comes because he likes the look of his own face on such programs. So let him not be in a state where he has begun to think under the shelter of Mr. Anna Hazare, who obviously has a different image, that he is God himself, that he is infallible himself, and that he can come on your channel and abuse at will. I reject such self-opinionated nonsense which I have just heard, and I don't think I want to ever be seen on a program. And had I known that a person like him was there, speaking such vituperative abuses,
Mr. Singhvi,
I certainly would not have come.
Singhvi, I want to take that part of it aside.
No, don't say it now. Don't say it now. Here is a person who thinks that if his view is controverted, everybody else in the world is idiotic and he is sensible.
No, I want to remain to the substantive part, Dr. Singhvi. The substantive part of the discussion. I hope you don't walk out.
No, thank you.
Okay, Dr. Singhvi.
Of course I'm walking out and I'm not going to come ever again unless you have this nonsense stop.
Okay, Dr. Singhvi, thank you very much indeed.